Hey, hey, Mutt Squad, welcome, welcome, welcome. I was trying to go live earlier, but I had a little amount of snafu with some technology, so I had to restart. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing because I had fun, tonight doing some stuff and getting stuff straight while I was fixing technology. So let's make sure the notification went out. Notification is going out. And the sound is good. While I was fixing technology. And there we go. So we are going to get this diamond painting done. I only have 11 colors left to do. So I'm getting it done. That means it's going to be a lot of caffeine. I have a snack over here heating up in my little mini desktop crock pot. I actually have some beef stew in there. So yeah. So let's see. Adjust the camera here a little bit. And let's see. These are the colors I have left. I need a bag. And I need the scissors. Okay. So I'm just going to close my eyes. I'll cover them. And I'm going to randomly pick this one right here. Number 24. Yay, that's the R's. Okay. Cut that off. And drop them in the little shrimpy boat. Or the little shrimpy canoe. And I'm going to put this. I'm going to keep this in the bag until I am done the painting. That way, if I miss one and I have to go back, I have the color number right here, so I know which ones were which. No, I was actually in another live stream, and I've been hanging out there for a couple days now, and I've had a ball. It's Beat the Hook. I've had a ball over there. I really, really have. And I actually won in one of his games that he does over there tonight. So I was very surprised and shocked because I never have any good luck at all. I'll just tell y'all that right now. I have no luck. You know, if it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck. So, my grandmom always used to say that. So, but yeah, it's one of them. Okay, these are 24, so there are. It's like one of them situations, you know. So I did win a pizza one time though, and it was so funny because I'm a country girl. I was born and raised in the country. I am country through and through. I now live in a small little city on the outskirts, but it's still countrified. Believe me, this is a countrified city I live in, in marshland and all. But we have a local radio station here, and they had a trivia game. It was an event going on, and they were doing a trivia game, live trivia game there, and nobody could get this answer. And I'm just standing back until I hear the question, because I didn't hear the question at first. And then I hear the question, and it's, what is an international harvester? First off, it's a song by Craig Morgan. But second, the answer that they were looking for is a tractor. It's a type of tractor. It's a brand of tractor. You got Massey Ferguson's. You got John Deere's. You got Internationals. You got International Harvesters. Which usually most of your International Harvesters though are combines. And I'm like, how can nobody have gotten that? We live in a community. Well, this whole county I live in is farmland. I mean, farmland everywhere. And you don't know what the heck an International Harvester is? So. But like I say, I also was born and raised on a farm. I lived on a farm until my dad passed away in 1995. And then even after that, I still lived in the country. And technically, I kind of still do. I mean, yes, I do have a paintbrush factory in my backyard. So, some of y'all's Sherman-Williams paintbrushes and paint rollers and paint trays, they might come from my town. One of my friends might have made them. There's not many of the plants that around, and we got one of the ones that makes the paintbrushes. So yeah, that actually sits pretty much right behind my house. So there will be times you hear, if I have my window open or I'm doing a live outside, you'll hear or see, where are all these daggone wood bugs coming from? You'll see the tractor trailers going there, going to Tidewater Seafood. So I live in a little seafood town. So I live where we pretty much put Old Bay on everything. We put it on our popcorn. We put it on our vanilla ice cream. We put it on our French fries and our fried chicken and our seafood. We put it in our soups. We put it on our deviled eggs. Yeah, so we do a lot with Old Bay, believe me. It's a staple in houses around here. It's one of the main seasonings in a lot of foods around my part. Oh, also Maryland and Virginia. It's basically Maryland, Virginia, and Delaware. You've got the DMV, so Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, and then you got the DMV on the other side of the Chesapeake Bay, which is DC, Maryland, Virginia. So no matter which side of the Chesapeake Bay you live on, you're living the DMV life. And I've met a few people in here that are from my state, but not many. But be Western Maryland, Southern Maryland, where I'm from Southern Maryland. We're a crazy breed of people. So. We are a crazy breed. We actually, at the end of this month, beginning of next month, my town actually has an event getting ready to happen called the National Heart Crab Derby. And it celebrates just what it says, the heart crab, the blue crab, the Maryland blue crab. Which, if you ain't had a Maryland crab cake, oh, buddy, they're to die for. And it depends on where you go in Maryland too. Because you go to one restaurant here in my town and you go to another restaurant, crab cakes might not taste the same because every restaurant has different recipes. And then there's 2 islands that are off of where I am. One is called Smith Island, which, God bless their little hearts, they just got hit with an EF1 tornado the other day. Nobody was hurt too bad. One lady, her house collapsed on her, but she's okay. She's got some bumps, bruises, and stuff, but she's going to be okay. No life was lost, just some property damage, pretty much. And everything. So our communities have been rallying and getting them donations within a matter of hours that the GoFundMe was set up for them. They already surpassed what they were asking for. So they've actually had to up that goal because they need quite a bit more than they anticipated, but it's to be expected. I mean, it was a higher end EF1 that hit them. And it was our local weather also said that the rotation was in the opposite direction than a tornado normally spins. So yeah, it was kind of catastrophic to that small island. I mean, these are local people that their family has lived and had houses and had crab shanties and oyster boats and everything on this island for centuries, and to get hit like that was a devastation. And then you have Tangier Island, which is actually Virginia, but Tangier Island is only about 10-15 minute boat ride from my town. And then we have a beach down here called Apes Hole, that if you go down to Apes Hole, you're looking straight across the water at NASA Wallops Island, Chincoteague, Virginia. You're looking at where they launched that rocket that exploded in Virginia on the launch pad that quite a few years ago. I actually witnessed that explode. I was down there when that exploded. And you could feel and hear the explosion, but you could feel the energy wave come across that river, that water bay, Animastic Bay, River Bay, whatever we call it. Everybody has a different name for it. And you could feel that. It was like just so unreal, You're like, did this just really happen? So, but yeah. And I'm pretty excited for our heart crab derby, because one of the performers that's coming is a Maryland native by the name of Jimmy Charles. And I don't know if anybody followed American Idol, but if you followed American Idol, Jay Copeland, he made it to, I think, the final 3, 4, or was it 5? I forget where he made. He made it pretty far. He only lives a couple, about 45 minutes to an hour from me. His family is good friends of my mom's that live right up the road from me. I have actually met his grandmother, who is a preacher. So he comes from a really good family. And then the country singer Jimmy Allen is actually originally from Delaware. So we have a trifecta kind of musicians from around here. So yeah, it's pretty cool around here. Like I say, I'm not that far from DC, Baltimore, DC, Anne Arundel, County, place, all those places. I'm just south of Delaware, just north of Virginia Beach. I know I hate ants. I don't know where these ants are coming from. Then we got wood bugs, or what we call wood bugs here, that keep coming around. Drives me insane. But seriously, go away. Go away. God, where are they coming from? Might be the piece of wood I brought in to do a project with. Might have been in that. La da da dee da da dee da da dee da dee da la da da dee da da dee da. Ooh, I got hiccups. Excuse me, y'all. Hey, Passion. Hey, Pete the Hook. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Papa. Sorry, I was looking down. Hold on. Let me see. There's the link if anybody wants to pop up feel free. So, you know, the more the merrier, the happier it will be. God, why did I have that song in my head? Oh, wow. My inner grandmother is coming out of me. Wow. Yeah, I was so shocked over there that I actually got that. And the reason I picked the hippo, Bait the Hook, is because of that song. All I want is a hippo for a hippopotamus for Christmas. That's the reason I picked that, because that's I love that song. All I want. Oh God, now I got that hit song stuck in my head. Hey, at least that song is stuck in my head, and that one about Victoria's Secrets isn't anymore. I was going around singing. I had heard that song on TikTok so many times. I was singing that song for like days. I swear. I will get a song stuck in my head and it just drives me crazy. Yeah. So if y'all can't tell, I'm working on a deer. Yeah, so I want to get I want to get a picture of an actual blue crab, Maryland blue crab. Oh God, no, I want crab meat. I want some hot crab dip, but I don't have the stuff to make a hot crab dip. We put that pretty much on French fries, pretzels, pizza. We put it on grilled chicken sandwiches. It's like a staple around here. It's just like Old Bay. You know, you can go to pretty much anybody's house in this town when you run out of Old Bay and they have it. But yeah, so that. Hi, Daimo. Hi, Nini Sissy. Sissy, I know I want some. I haven't had any in a while. I actually want a crab dip pizza. Or I want it on top of an English muffin or a croissant. Or I want a chicken Chesapeake. Oh, I crave it, a chicken Chesapeake. A chicken Chesapeake is a piece of grilled chicken breast, hot crab dip, and I usually add mushrooms and sweet peppers to mine. Yes, Sissy. And Sissy, I put the streamer link out there if you want to pop up. Well, if anybody wants to pop up, I'll post it again. I'll put the link out there. There we go. So if anybody wants to pop up, there's the linky link. And I normally don't do that. You know that, sis. I'm kind of stepping out of my comfort zone these days. I know you are, Sissy. But you know how I am with my crab meat. Shoot, I haven't gone to a Chinese restaurant for a crab ragoon in I don't know how long, because me and Mom figured out how to make them on our own with imitation crab meat, cream cheese, and wonton wrappers. But it doesn't, it's good because I have a restaurant right down the street from my house, sis. I've told you that, and I can go there and get any of that stuff, or I can go to the store and get it and make it myself. Hot crab dip is not hard to make. Anybody can really make a hot crab dip. Basically, all you do is take cream cheese, shredded cheddar cheese, and the crab meat, and you mix that together. You put that in a pan, and then you just sprinkle more cheddar cheese on top. You also add Old Bay in there as well to the mix. And then you put, more cheese on top, more sprinkle some Old Bay on top. Put it in the oven until it's hot and bubbly and a little brown on the top. Shoot, yeah. Since I have connections, I can get seafood. Matter of fact, I have a seafood place that way. Hold on, I got you. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Whoop whoop. What's going on?
What's going on?
Not much. Just trying to get this painting done. I have right now, what, sis? What would you say? Probably 20 hours in this painting.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Dymo and Stubby have been watching me do this painting for a while. The last two, the skulls, took me almost 6 months apiece to do. But this one, I'm flying through this one. But I'm also in a collab challenge too, so I think that's what's motivating me. But what took the longest was all this blue. I kept saying haggis blue the whole time I was doing that because I was remembering Smurfs too. It was it was a memory that had popped up on my feed, my Facebook feed. Well, the little boy that we took to see that is now in Navy basic training. He left August 3rd, so it's going to be a long 10 weeks. We won't get to talk to him for 10 weeks. So, but all he could say was haggis blue, and I'm hearing him in my mind saying haggis blue the whole time I was doing the blue. But yeah. So. Hopefully my energy level stays up so I can get it finished.
Sorry, I'm back. What's up, Passion? Good to see you. Hey, it's okay to step outside.
It's okay to step outside your comfort zone.
Yeah, the reason I haven't really put my link out there like that. Now I used to do it with my mods. I would send it to them. I had a lot of them on Facebook and everything. It was because I used to get trolled so bad. I would get trolled so bad. But that hasn't happened in a while, which is very shocking. But I think it might have been the crowd I was hanging around with too.
Right, could be.
I cut a lot of those drama people out, and all that.
Yeah, that.
I had a lot of people that
kind of goes with it. I mean,
there was a lot that turned their channel from
echo on your side.
Echo on your side.
Let me put my earbud in. Hold on, that could be it. Nooger, Zoe, what you doing with my earbuds? Dymo, you better come get your fur niece. She's being bad. Okay. Did they connect? Okay, there they go. I was like, did they connect? They better connect. Yeah, she knocked my stuff over again, sis. She's, I have a cat that's like off the wall crazy. Okay, why are they? What are they else are they trying to connect to? Why is my phone not charging?
Oh Lord.
Hold on. Okay, I need total. The earbuds are going crazy, so I need to switch to the other headphones. They just keep trying to connect. I mean, they're connected, but they're not. They keep beeping, and I know they're fully charged. See, that's why I have backup technology.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I had to do a face reveal. I had to put a shirt on.
Give me 1 second. Put those in. Take these out.
What's
Okay.
that? Domo and Stubby?
There
Is
we
it
go.
Domo? Domo and Stubby?
Dymo. It's Dymo.
Domo. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Passion for art.
I just call her Sissy. Hi, Passion. Yeah, I just call her Sissy. I think actually, I think we met when Blood X was still on here.
Blood X, yeah.
That's been, God, what, almost, that's like 3 or 4 years ago.
Probably 2, I think.
That I met Blood.
Yeah.
Well, I met him about 3 years ago. And then somewhere in the mix, met a bunch of people from over there. Because High Velocity Savage just met.
Yeah.
High Velocity Savage just changed his channel name. He messaged me the other day, and I'm like, couldn't figure out who this name was. And then I went to their channel, and it was High Velocity Savage. Like, that was a name from the past.
Yeah, they used to do the Girl Train. There was a lot of them that do that on Blood X. Is he still around?
With Blood and I don't know. I haven't heard from him or Vampire in a long time. Last I knew, somebody said they went to TikTok.
Well, I wouldn't see why he would go to TikTok and not keep, doing YouTube. But
they say a lot of people say you can get monetized faster on TikTok. But, hey, I'm still learning TikTok.
I don't know about that. I mean, I got one video that went viral on TikTok. It had almost 1 million views, but yeah, you still got to get your people content up, so to speak.
Yeah, true. But our fire whistle's going off. I don't live in town, but I live close enough to town that I can hear the fire whistle. Let's see, I'm 15-minute walk to our only grocery store we have in town, which is Food Lion.
Right.
And got a handful. Yeah, we have a handful of restaurants and stuff. But I live in the most southernest town. If you look at the map of Maryland, let's see. I could pull it up on my weather app. My town is in the most southernest spot in this state. You can't go no more south. And I don't know if you remember when on the news they had that rocket that exploded in Virginia a couple years ago. It was Antares? Was it Antares? It exploded at Nassau Wallops Island. There's a place here in my town. If you go, you look straight across the water. You're looking at the launch pad. We actually witnessed it explode, and also
oh wow,
felt the vibration from the explosion come across the water. No, I don't want to. Okay, why? Technology not working with me tonight. Radar. I want the radar. Thank you. Okay. I have to do it on this one over here. But if you look at the state of Maryland, you'll see how it's divided by the Chesapeake Bay. I'm where the orange dot thingy is. That's the most as far south as you can go in my side of Maryland. Now, Papa Smurf, he was saying he's from up near Havity Grace. So he's up at the top of the little river that goes up through there. He's all the way up here. So he's not far from me.
Papa Smurf's not?
He's up near Havity Grace, which is on the other, pretty much on the other side of, it's over near DC, which DC is probably about 3.5, 4 hours from me.
Right.
Got to cross the big old Chesapeake Bay, Chesapeake Bay Bridge, or if you want to go the long way, you could go down and go through the Virginia Bay Bridge Tunnel and then go back up through Arlington, and into DC, Baltimore, Anne Arundel, all through up that way. But no,
Cool.
when I was talking about that pizza earlier, we're actually getting ready to have an event here at the end of this month that actually celebrates the blue crab.
Oh,
So
no
I'll be able to
kidding.
get
Wow.
I'll be able to get my pizza if I don't get the stuff and make it myself. Which hot crab dip is not hard to make. All you need is cream cheese, cheddar cheese, the crab meat, and Old Bay seasoning.
I caught a blue crab there in Destin, Florida, but it was
Well, in the off season, that's where ours come from. It's down south, Louisiana, Florida, Carolinas. But yeah, so
I couldn't keep it. It wasn't
basically
it's
it's all it
females
is.
you couldn't keep, and I was like, well, I don't want to get in trouble with the law, so I just
Well, do you know how you tell the difference between the two?
yeah, I think it was like on the back side. It was what was it?
When you
Different
flip
color.
them over, no, when you flip a crab, I'll show you. Let's see. I'll show you. It's really easy to do. If I can get this to pull up right. Female and male blue crab. I don't feel like typing, so I use text, speech to text. All right. If you look at, that's the male.
Right.
Do you notice that little thing in the center there is called the apron? His looks like the Lincoln, not the Lincoln, the Washington Monument, the real tall one in Washington D.C. And then the female, hers looks like the Capitol of the Rotunda. See how hers is more, comes to a point, but it's all rounded at the bottom. And you can tell
Well,
when she's getting ready to have babies.
Season, so they would have a different color of eggs, I guess, holding to them. But
okay, you probably see. See if I can find one. Blue crab female egg sponge.
yeah,
Oh,
so
it helps when
anyway,
you
I didn't keep it. We just went to the local market, and I said, "All right, give me some." Then
female.
I was trying to show the whole family. Here's what you can eat. Here's what you can't eat.
Female blue crab egg sponge.
What can you eat? They were saying, like all this good meat here.
You can actually eat pretty much almost everything out of a blue crab. There are a few pieces you don't want to eat, but you mean they don't have any picture? Oh, here we go. When a female is getting ready to lay her eggs, she's going to look like this. She's going to look like that. She's going to have a bright orange, like sponge looks like on her bottom. So.
You can't keep.
Oh, I know. No, well, certain times of the year we can keep females. If you're a commercial fisherman, but if you're recreational, without a license, we can keep a dozen apiece. Or is that half a bushel? Might be the half a bushel. And then with a license, I believe we could keep a bushel apiece recreational.
I didn't have a license.
Hey, Anthony.
I was so redneck from Southern Illinois, and I caught some, and I'm like, well.
See, I don't know about other states, but I know here that's how it is here in Maryland.
Yeah, I was out of state. Yeah.
But yeah, when we were talking about the camping, I actually have a state park here in my town. There's probably 20 minutes from me in that direction. I had to think of where I was in the house. Yeah, it's called Janes Island State Park. I I don't know if they still rent the cabins down there or the big cabin. They have a one that you can rent for conferences and stuff. But there's plenty of campsites down there.
Is Passion up on the panel?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, she's there.
Oh, okay, I see her.
So, but yeah. Yeah, that's not far from where I live. And then it's, let's see, 5.13-mile walk from my house to our city dock and back. So that if I go in that direction and I don't, if I keep walking, I'm going to be in the little Animestic River. But yeah, so there's also 2 islands that are off of me, but only one of them is Maryland. The other one's Virginia.
Right.
Yeah, Smith and Tangier. Well, I don't know if Smith made Bing news. They were hit with a couple nights ago. They were hit with a EF1 tornado. It was a high-end EF1.
Passion for Art. Thanks so much
and these
for coming up on the panel.
You're welcome.
I don't want to be alone here.
Okay, I can't find what I'm looking for. I couldn't find the search button if I threw a rock at it. And luckily there was only one person injured over there. It was an elderly lady that her house actually collapsed on her. But she just made it out with some just minor scrapes and bruises. I know they have pictures of it on here. Of course, when I'm looking for something, I can't find it. But this is just a little small. Oh, here's a picture. This is just a picture of the island itself. That's basically the whole island in one photo. There's 3 communities over there, and just a handful of people. Oh, I know who put it up there.
That's pretty cool. What kind of diamond art painting you got there? It looks like a buck and
it's a deer with flowers. Yeah. The last 2 I did were skull. One was a skull with flames, and the other was a skull with butterflies. But this one's
the clay art painting you were
deer.
talking about put against the canvas the other night.
Oh, I used canvases to make my I made a gingerbread. Well, you ain't gonna be able to see the green, but on that canvas, I made a gingerbread house. This is all before this, and the eyes on the boy, the bird, and the cat. Everything else is polymer clay.
Oh wow!
Cool.
This is actually from a resin mold. No, did I post video? No, I didn't post. I don't think I did any live streams of me putting it together. But I know I have a couple live streams of where I was doing stuff with it. But now I'm actually making. I cover ink pens with the polymer clay. This one actually glows in the dark. This was one of the very first ones I made when I first started in polymer clay. But it's just a regular Bic ink pen that you just pull that out of the barrel, cover the barrel with the clay, bake it for the recommended time for the clay that you're using, because some of the polymer clay is baked differently than others. And then you just once it cools, you put the ink pen back in it. So I've made jewelry. I have resin pieces, but I'm out of resin right now. I don't even know where any of those are right now, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I have tons and tons of stuff that I do. But I actually have a few things in the works that I got to test out first. That hopefully will be some of my next project of the week videos. Oh, excuse me. And hopefully those will go. I'm getting ready to change my scheduling. So because I was using Morning Fame, and it gave me some better days to try my videos at.
Right.
To see if I get better views and everything.
Okay, looks like your channel's going pretty good. I was trying to pull you up on Social Blade and checking things out. Looks like your channel's doing pretty good. You're not getting a lot of people in once you get people in, try to keep them in. If there's something, I don't know.
Yeah, I try. Yeah, but it's like I get the views, I get the but once my watch time hits like 2,900 hours, boom, I lose anywhere from 400 to 500 hours, and then I'm back down to like 2,300 hours or 2,200 hours.
Are you talking in 365 days? So you're trying to get the 4K, the 4,000 in a year. Yes. Okay.
I've been trying for 3 years now.
Yeah.
It's like I hit, and my year mark for my channel, the 12-month mark will be December 28th, because I created my channel December 28th, 2015. But I didn't actually start posting videos till like end of 2016, beginning of 2017.
Well, the only suggestion I could say is just keep going live, content.
Well, I've had some setbacks with that. The one was because of an ex. He didn't think women should be on social media. That ended badly, but we won't go there.
The point. I'm talking about.
And then this year, I got sidelined in almost all of January. I got sick at the beginning of January with this bad stomach bug. It wasn't the COVID, nothing. It was just the doctor said it was a stomach bug. That sidelined me till almost right before my birthday, which was January 25th. But then, just as I'm starting to feel better on the 24th of January, we get the call. My uncle passed away. He had recovered from COVID, but he wasn't taking care of himself. His kidneys shut down. Then he had 2 strokes, front and the back of his brain is what took him, And it was like the January, February, and March were just like worse than 2020. How 2020 was a shit show, and with the whole Corona and everything. So I'm trying to get back on track from all that, but I was still getting my content videos out there because my redneck word of the days, I could film them in advance. My project of the week videos, I could film in advance. And when I was doing topic videos, I could film them in advance. So I was feeling good that I was staying in the algorithm, but
shorty shorts.
I'm still trying to figure out shorts.
The short videos, they will help you through watch
time. Somebody said I need to put my redneck words over there, but because my redneck words are usually no more than a minute anyway, but I put my rednecks here because everybody likes my chicken sound. Because see, you can't put an intro or an outro on your shorts. And that's why I have one person, they watch, that's all they come here for my channel. They're not subscribed to me, they've told me that, but they only come to watch my redneck word of the day because they like the chicken.
Right, so you should probably replay those. So 4,000 hours, in a day. So like say one day is 24 hours. That means you can just divide that number by 4,000 hours of watch time. by 24. So to get 100% of your YouTube watch time for one person, they would have to play your videos on loop for 166 days or something like that. For 60
I haven't
hours
even checked
nonstop,
today because
4K is hard to get.
I think in the last 28 days I had like 300 or 400 hours, watch hours.
Right. And are you checking that on your YouTube studio?
Yeah. But I've noticed something too, because if I go into analytics and I check the 365, it'll tell me one number, but if I go to where it says monetization, it tells me something lower. The two don't match up.
Yeah, those two they won't ever match up.
It drives me insane because I'm like, which one is the right one? Which one am I? For the last 28 days, I have 367.9 hours, which is 157.9 more than usual. Okay, I'll take that.
Right. The best suggestion is keep going live, content, and just keep pushing.
Okay. I'm up. I was at 2,300. I've gained 49.2 hours somewhere.
Right. Well, try those YouTube the short videos. If you can put those out, those help watch time tremendously.
I may try to I may do some, if I can do a short slideshow with my Filmora that I can put like a minute of, and maybe put some of the artwork I have up there.
Well, you don't have to do that. Just go like on your mobile phone, just do a short live and just anything. Just put something.
Okay. Now that's weird because when I go to analytics, it tells me 2,349.2 hours. When I went to monetization, it's telling me I have 2,553 hours.
It's going to be different.
2,353.
Yeah, it's going to be different.
See, that's what confuses me with the analytics.
Yep, don't worry about that. Just make sure you get over that threshold where you get over 4,000 hours on both.
Well, it's reminding me of when I hit my 500 mark on subscribers. I think I hit that like 5 times.
And then
before I actually got over that.
Do you have that community tab?
So maybe.
Was you one of the lucky ones that got in at 500?
Well, I got my community, didn't get my community tab till the 1,000 mark.
Yeah, so was mine. There's 500 now. Yeah.
You know what bugs me though is
they went from 2K to 4K. So
even if you're not monetized, you cannot get in contact with YouTube unless you tweet them, and then you don't always get an answer back. I don't think that's right.
No, you can't. YouTube doesn't own YouTube anymore. Google owns YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, but still, we should be able to have, like, if we have a question that we want answered that nobody can answer. I mean, that's why I followed Dean Nimmin, Nick Nimmin, Brian G. Johnson, Roberto Blake, Daryl Eves. What's the one from Creative Fundamentals? Dan Courier. Tim Schmoyer, people like that. Because if it wasn't for them, there'd be some things I wouldn't even had answers to.
Well, are you sharing anything like YouTube? Can you do an instant share to Instagram or Twitter? Or
I share it to my Facebook.
Social medias?
I share it to my Twitter. I share it to my Facebook group page. I need to start putting it back over on TikTok, but I keep forgetting about that because that's a whole. I have to copy and paste.
How many people you got watching you right now? What's it showing?
It's saying 2, but you can never go by that because I'll have people chatting in here. I'll have like 3 or 4 people chatting, and it only tells me 1 person's watching me. But yet I will have 3 people typing in the chat.
Yeah.
Anthony's probably still here lurking in the background. That's his MO. Dymo, she's probably still here somewhere. I know her wife might be here somewhere too, because she doesn't always chat, but she's always there in case I need help, because she's one of my mods.
Right. I mean,
and she's ready to jump
you
into
can go live
action.
24 hours a day, but if you only get 1 or 2 people in here, you got to figure out a way to get people in your channel. And
That's the thing. I haven't changed
I shared
the way
10
I do my
people.
lives.
10 people come over here. You got to hold those.
Yeah, I know.
I seen
the wave come through,
and left.
And then
yeah,
and I mean, I don't know if people are still, because I can never follow that with that the accuracy of that number in the corner, how many's watching. I mean, yeah, because I got 9 thumbs up.
right.
I normally only get like 1 or 2.
Right.
But I mean, it's just, I used to be able. I mean, I don't know if it's because I switched.
I can show you right now. Probably get 20 people in there, but if 20 people come over, they're not going to stay, because you got to give them something to stay for. You got to give them.
I'm going to start trying to do I'm going to start trying to do the game nights again. I used to do those.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out where did I put it? Because I have.
Well, if you get one person that stays an hour, that's just 1.5 hour. If you get 50 people that stays, that's 50 hours for 1 hour.
No, I didn't. I just sent these little diamond painting thingies everywhere.
I seen that.
Knock on wood. It happens.
Sometimes
and I know someone
the best stuff that happens when you're live. It's people like that. They like the.
Oh, that happens that happens anytime I'm doing a diamond painting. Yeah. Oh, I hope I still have enough to finish this. If not, this deer will have some different brown color in spots where it's not supposed to be. Now I just got to figure out what landed on the painting itself. Oh, God, how did I forget that? Well, it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so. But I'm a night owl. I sleep all day and I'm up all night. Yeah. But no, like I said, I have caption. What's it called? Caption this. Mm-hmm. This is a pretty fun. This one is my pride and joy. My mom got me this one, and believe me, there is some
caption this. Are you
shit in this
scheduling? All right, are you going live the same time every night? You got.
No, because it all depends on what I've got going on.
Right, I understand that. Yes, sometimes the same. Like,
and I mean,
knows. So MUTTNUTT's going to go live 7 p.m. every night. People know your schedule, and I know it's hard to try to. Most of the
time, I only go live during the day. I'm just getting back into the swing of doing multi-live streams. Mom's yelling at one of the cats. So I haven't done multi-live streams in a while. So I'm getting back into the habit of doing that. And I can't believe I did this. Oh, where is my friend Steph when I need her? Because she would have told me you're going to spell them. But it never fails.
MUTTNUTT, I'm
just hoping I have enough.
Off, and thank you for letting me join your panel. And
all right, Passion.
I hope you have a great night. And I'll be in the chat still, so till I fall asleep. So I hope you have a great night.
I hear you there.
Have a good night, Bait the Hook.
All right, you too, Passion.
But this is one of my favorites. I want to start again.
Would you rather?
Yeah, but read the fine print below it.
Kind of clean, party edition.
Yeah. So that leads you to believe some of the questions in there are off the wall crazy. So, I mean, I used to play this one, and we got through almost a whole deck because there's four decks in here, and but it's 2 questions on each one, so it's like 1,000 dilemmas, something like that.
Right.
It was a Family Dollar markdown special. Oh, I hope I have enough of these to finish this. God, I can't believe I did that. Because there is no way I'm finding these tiny little things on my floor is the same color as my desktop here. So my feet will find them later though.
All right, it's 1 a.m. my time. I'm going to hop off here too. I'm going to go there.
Yeah, I'll probably just keep this running while I do this. Is usually what I do.
All right, awesome. Yeah, have a good night. I'll be in chat in and out.
Okay. Thanks for coming up though.
You bet.
Like I said, I'm going to try to do more. Get back into a schedule. I used to have a schedule, but I got sidelined with a few things, and you know how things go. Okay. Now, what letter was it? Oh, R's. Oh, I can't believe I turned them over. That's one of my biggest blunders, though, is turning them that bunch over. So, yeah. Let's see. I have my other 2 I've done right here. I just keep them rolled up until I can get them. Framed. This one, I don't know if you can tell. This one is a skull with flames. Anthony and Dymo and Stubby, they watched me do this one. This one took me 6 months. Believe me, it was painstaking. And then this one is my favorite. This was the very first one I did. And of course, there are some spots that are messed up. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'll have to fix that later. This one is a skull with butterflies. This was one of the very first ones I did. So this one is a little wonky with the placements and all that. And I got some that are coming out of place. Oh, oh. I'm glad I've gotten better at this over the time. Because this would have really drove me insane when I first started. Okay, there we go. That would have really drove me insane when I first started. That happened to me. All right, Passion. Have a good night or morning. Actually, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning for us. So have a good night, morning. You know. Yeah, you ain't seen these two in a while, Anthony. Remember, these are the very first two I ever did. Oh, I just can't believe I jumped those like that. Oh, I don't think I have many more of this letter to do though. Anyway, so it might not be too bad. Oh, joy, 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 joy. I can't believe I did that. Oh. Oh. Take me back around. Oh, leave it to me. All right, I can take these out now. Ah, okay. All right, those over there. Oh, God, they went everywhere. Ah. Oh, I gotta tell Steph to watch this one back. She's gonna get a laugh out of that. She's gonna get a huge laugh out of that one. But I don't think I have. Don't think I have many more of this color to do. So, oh, but that was just, yeah. I'm like, I can't believe I did that. And then again, I can because it happens every time. I always spill diamonds when I'm doing a diamond painting. I don't know how I forgot I had it sitting there. I really don't. Oh, wow. I guess I was just off in another world. And oh, well, if I don't have enough, I do have another color similar that I can put in place, and it really won't take away from it. So, oh, I just can't believe I did that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hmm. I swear. I swear. I can't believe it. Oh, I hope I get this done today. I hope so. I need to take a reference picture though after I do this for the group. Um, oh my God, it's like I move and I see more of these letters. You think I'm almost think I'm finished, and then poof, another one pops up. Oh, jeez. I think it's time. It's time for me to hibernate for a day. After that blunder, I mean, they just went. I watched them on the cam. I actually watched them come up. It was like, wow. I'm gonna have to go back and clip that out and maybe make that a short. Things not to do when you have a tray of diamonds for a diamond painting sitting out. Oh wow. Oh, that's I'm gonna cut that. I can't do that till it goes to replay, but I'm gonna clip that, and I'm actually gonna put that in my short. That's gonna be my first YouTube. Well, I've done a YouTube short before. I think it was just saying I wasn't going live, but yeah, that's gonna go. That's gonna be one of my first ones. Oh my gosh. But it was my fault. I weren't paying attention, and I just dropped the box of games on the desk. So I have my own self to blame. Oh, I need to make that a TikTok video too, I guess. That'd be cool. And I thought I hated the blue. Now I'm hating the R's, the symbol R on here. Oh God, I think I've done all this down here. Yeah, I done all that down there. Thank you. Whoo! I'm gonna cut this. I think I'm gonna cut it close with these. Wow. Oh, I need to write that down though, because if I don't write that down, I'm not going to remember to do it. Okay. Having it written down on a to-do list will make me do it. If I don't write stuff down, I can't use the pencil that way. If I don't write it down, then I forget to do it. I totally forget what I was supposed to do. But I blame that on old age. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I so can't believe I did that. I mean, I spill them all the time, but that's the first time I've ever spilled them like that. I'm actually mad at myself. I really am. But that's also part of my OCD, my, you know, ADD, my ADHD, my dyslexia. So, well, my dyslexia is basically reading comprehension. So, um, but yeah, no, I'm mad at myself. And what'll make it worse is if I don't have enough to finish the letter because of my mistake. And I don't think I'm going to. Oh, joy. There may be wind up being an episode 6 of this painting, just because I'm getting a little frustrated with myself. I mean, I have nobody to blame but myself. And now my picky upper thingy doesn't want to work. I maybe have to find if I could find any of them on the floor. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is just lovely. Isn't it love? Yeesh. Sorry, y'all. Sorry if I've gotten quiet. I just am processing what I did in my mind. I'm not happy with that. It's just how my mind works. Okay, yeah. I need to see if I can find any of them. Because I need some more. Oh, yay, I was actually able to find a couple. Oh. I may have found a note. I'm not 100% sure. If I don't fall out of this chair, it'll be okay. Okay, I think I found enough. Okay. We may have rescued this letter. I think I found enough. Oh, gee. Oh. Hi, Chihuahua. And I think that is done. That letter is done. Let me double check here. Because I have been known to miss them. Yep, I missed one over here. Where did I just see that? Two right there. I'm glad I found these extras. Okay, I can safely say that that one is done. I need to do a snapshot for my group I'm in. Oh, I can't believe that. Yeah. I can't believe that. I really can't. I mean, I've spilt them on the table, and you know, but I've never flung them across the room. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow is all I can say. Oh gosh. Uh yeah, there's gonna be a second one sometime tomorrow or later today. I need time to recover from my blunder. God, I got diamonds stuck to me now. Yeah. Oh. So that's where I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys, and I'm gonna go get some sleep. Well, eat my beef stew and then get some sleep. And I will schedule a live later for this. It'll probably be, I don't know. I may do it during the day. I don't know. But yeah. Thank you for everybody who came through. Thank you to Passion and Bait the Hook for joining me up on the stream tonight. And I will catch everybody later. Peace.